All right, so here we're asked to solve each of the following equations, and it's nice enough to give this nice hint for us for using u substitution to make the process easier. So for the first one here, I'll do in purple. To make this easier, I see the repeating thing that I'm going to set u equal to is just x squared plus x minus 2. So then when I plug that in, I get u squared minus 2u equals 8. I can subtract 8 from both sides to get my quadratic. I can factor here, which negative 8u squared, negative 2u, that would be negative 4u and positive 2u. Quick box here, u squared, negative 8, negative 4u, 2u, 2, negative 4, u. I probably at this point don't need to do that for you, but here we are. So then I'm going to solve u here, which it says negative 2 and 4, because I set each of these equal to 0. And so I found my u. And now is when I use that u substitution to plug this back in for u. So I have x squared plus x minus 2 equals negative 2, and x squared plus x minus 2 equals positive 4. And now I'm just going to go ahead and solve each of these. So add 2 to both sides. I'm going to factor out the x. And then set each piece equal to 0. So I have one solution is x equals 0. Another solution is x equals negative 1. Now, second one here, I'll do in blue this time. Then I'm going to do x squared plus x, subtract 4 from both sides to get here. Factor to get 3x. Okay, I'm going to skip this here. And now I get x equals negative 3 and x equals positive 2. And so I get 4 answers on this problem. X equals 0, x equals negative 1, x equals negative 3, and x equals 2. For the other problem here, for B, I'm going to do, again, what's the repeating thing I can substitute for? I'm going to say u is equal to the square root of x squared plus 5. So I got 12 over u plus u equals 7. First thing I'm going to do is move u to the other side here. Then I'm going to multiply u by both sides to cancel this out. So 12 equals, what is this, u, I guess, negative u squared plus 7u. And then I'm going to move everything to one side to go ahead and make it a quadratic. So I'm going to add u squared and subtract 7u, and I get u squared minus 7u plus 12 equals 0. And now I'm going to diamond and box that. So I got 12u squared, negative 7u, that would be negative 4 and negative 3. And so x minus, nope, not x, sorry. U minus 4 and u minus 3. And so u is equal to 4 and u is equal to 3. So now I'm going to substitute this x squared plus 5 back in. I'm going to do it up here because I'm running out of space. Square root of x squared plus 5 equals 4, and x squared plus 5 equals 3. So first thing I'll do on this left side here in orange is square both sides. X squared plus 5 equals 16. Man, there's a lot of quadratics with this one. I'm supposed to subtract 5 from both sides. So I get 11. And I take the square root of both sides and get plus or minus the square root of 11. And then this side here, same idea. In pink, I square both sides. X squared plus 5 equals 9. Subtract 5 from both sides. Take the square root. X equals plus or minus 2. So general u substitution, right? We substitute the ugly stuff so that we can solve, and then we plug it back in to make a simpler equation. So 4 answers for each of these. Don't forget your plus or minuses when you take square roots.